Peace and blessings, and welcome yet again, guys, to yet another episode where our topic of discussion today says that the choice is yours, right? The choice is yours. Whatever things that you want to do in your life, the choice is yours. Whether you want to be successful, the choice is yours. Whether you want to be poor, the choice is yours. You have the power to make the choice to either remain where you are or to advance to the next level. And that is what we're going to be talking about, right? That the choice is yours. You get to make the decision of the things that you want to have in your life. Ultimately, the thing that separates the human being from a regular animal is that you have a choice. Animals don't have a choice. They operate on instinct, but you operate on your power. You have the power to make a choice in the things that you want in your life. If you're not happy with certain things, you have the power to make the choice. Now forgive me, guys, today it's a bit windy, so you might experience some background noise in terms of the wind. But today, guys, as we said, the power of choice. You get to make the choice of the things that you want to have in your life, whether they be good, whether they be bad. But today, guys, we're going to be referencing to the book of Deuteronomy, where God speaks, and as well Joshua speaks to the children of Israel. Now, when God is speaking, he says that I have laid before you life and death. Choose what you will do for yourself, right? And he puts all these blessings and he puts all these curses in front of the children of Israel. And he says to them, choose what you want to do in your life. Do you want curses to follow you, or do you want blessings to follow you? And this is the choice that God gives the children of Israel, because God cannot force people to make decisions. You have to make the decision on your own. This is why when even Jesus Christ was here on earth and he was healing people, he would come to the individual and ask them, what is it that you want me to do for you? What is it that you want for me to do for you? What choice? What is it? Make the decision of the things that I want, that you want me to do for you. And this is the same thing I'm bringing to you today, guys. That remember, don't operate on instinct as if you're a lion. Don't operate on instinct as if you're an ant. Don't operate on instinct as if you're an antelope. No, guys, you have the power to make a choice in the things that you want to happen in your life. So if you're not happy with whatever circumstances or whatever situations that you currently have in your life, you have a choice to make, to decide that, you know what, I don't want to experience this reality anymore, so therefore I am going to change, because you have the power to make the choice. Joshua, as he's speaking to the people before they cross over to the land, before they cross over the river, he speaks to them and he says, listen, guys, I have laid before you today life and death. Choose you this day whom you will follow. Make the decision. You have the choice. I've told you today that this is the right path to follow. But if you don't want to follow that path, it's still your choice. If you want to be poor, it's your choice. If you want to be depressed, it's your choice. Guys, I know this might seem far-fetched, but that's just how it is. Whatever things that you decide for yourself, that is what you're going to experience in your life. Because whatever things you're currently experiencing now, you have chosen to experience those things. You have made the choice, whether knowingly or unknowingly. You have made the choice. Choose you this day what it is that you want to experience in your life. You know, choose. Choose. And the Bible is so liberal in that sense that God does not force us to do anything that we do not want to do. He gives us the benefit of choice when he says that you have to make the choice. So today I want to challenge you guys to make the choice. What is it that you want to experience in your life? What is it that you want to have in your life? Remember, ultimately, the choice is yours. Do you get it? Ultimately, the choice is yours. You get to make the choice. You get to decide. You get to decide. Isn't that amazing, guys? You know, if a dog is born in Africa, it has no choice but than to die in Africa, unless if the owners decide to relocate and ship wherever they are going, or ship the dog wherever they are going. The dog has no choice than to experience whatever reality it has been dealt with. It has no choice than to remain where it is. But you have the choice. So why are you living like the natural animal when you have the power of choice? When God has gifted you with the power of choice, why have you decided to remain in that state? Right? And that's just the question I have for you guys. But remember, you have the power of choice. Choose you this day. Whether you want to be saved, it's your choice. Whether you want to perish, it's your choice. Whether you want to follow God, it's your choice. Right? You're not going to be forced to do anything that you don't want to do or anything of that sort. You have to make the choice. Salvation as well, guys, it's your choice. If you don't want to be saved, it's your choice. If you want to remain on earth, that's your choice. You're going to have that to make that choice yourself and decide exactly what it is that you want to do in your life. You have to make the choice. Decide this day what you want to do in your life. And remember that ultimately the choice belongs to you. The choice does not belong to anyone else, but the choice belongs to you. And that's just the end of our message for today, guys. But remember that ultimately, after everything, the choice is yours. Now, this is the end of our message for today. Oh, guys, I've tried to hold my arm, but my arm is sore. But anyway, just remember, guys, that the choice is yours. And remember that you have to make the choice. Choose you this day what you would do. Poverty, riches, that's a choice that you have to make. If you want to remain in a state that you are, that's a choice. If you want to be depressed, that's your choice. If you want to be full of anxiety, that's your choice. If you want to be full of negative thoughts, that's your choice. If you want to have positive thoughts, that's your choice. If you want to think in abundance, that's your choice. Ultimately, it's your choice. You have been given that power to choose. Choose what it is that you want. And in the end, God says that, oh, how I wish that you may choose life and choose it and have life in abundance. Choose life. Why choose death when you can choose life? You know, if God didn't want us to have choice, he would have created us as robots. The way we are doing these AI robots, they don't have a choice than to obey whatever command that you've encrypted the robot with. It has no choice. You know, God did not want to create us like that. God wanted us to have choice. And that's just the end of our message for today. That remember, ultimately the choice is yours, and you get to decide what it is that you want to do in your life. So if you're not happy with your current situation, remember, make the choice and change. Now, until we meet again next time, guys, it's been a pleasure. May the peace of God and the sweet fellowship of the Holy Spirit be with you now and forevermore. Now, until we meet again next time, ciao.